There is no right to health to speak about in Gaza. Both access to health facilities but also underlying determinants of health have been attacked since day one, and it's only getting worse to a point now where we have food aid that has been used to further target civilians who are already starving, trying to get food, flour, basic commodities for themselves and for their own family survival. You also then have a situation where humanitarian aid has been blocked. UN agencies are unable to access unhindered the occupied Palestinian territory to assist people. And so the continuation of the violence, and this is why it's important to call it a colonial imperialist violence that punches down on people who cannot defend themselves. The power asymmetry are completely not existing there to even call this a war. So we must recognize that the genocidal plans, unfortunately, in the context of global leadership that continues to fail, will lead to the kinds of catastrophic events we are talking about today. This is not inevitable. This is not a natural progression of how things should be, but it's been made to seem that way. So of course, we continue to count the numbers of people who are dying, but there's also hundreds of thousands of people who are missing and who are remaining unaccountable. So on the one hand, I want to remind the global community that silence is not diplomacy. There has never been such a moment where silence has been as loud as it is from every corner of society. We saw even humanitarian aid in the form of the flotilla Medellin being attacked, and more silence and more complacency. And again, this is not normal. Nothing about what has happened is normal. It's been normalized, it's been seen as if it's something we must accept, but we must reject this impunity. We must reject the lack of accountability.